What's up, guys? In this video, I'm gonna rip open one of these fall collectors tins or fall collectors boxes with Lucario and Gardevoir, and one of these Mega Venusaur EX boxes. I was able to pick up two of each for myself. My wife was able to pick up two of each for herself as well from Target. We were hoping to get the Mega Kangaskhan EX box, but for whatever reason, Target didn't have those. When we got there, it was about to be noon. The first time I ever got drop from Target, it was the Phantasmal Flames, the ETBs, and the UPCs, and we got there pretty early. I want to say it was like 8:30 when we got there, and there was already a line. Customer service was already ready to, charge boxes, give them out at 8:30, 9:30 in the morning. This time we went pretty late. I didn't think there was going to be a drop. We just went shopping for other stuff in Target, but when we got there, we noticed there was a lot of people where there's usually the sports cards, the Lorcana, Digimon, all that stuff. And I quickly approached the service center, but the lady was on the phone. I didn't want to disturb her, so I just followed the crowd. When I got there, I asked, "Hey, any Pokemon?" Everybody stayed quiet. But as the worker was opening the boxes, one of them said, "Hey, he said you can grab some." But since nobody was grabbing anything, I automatically assumed, "Hey, we're all here for the same thing." Um, 2 3 minutes later, a young lady walks by and says, "Hey, the Pokemon product, if you're looking for it, we're about to give it out at the service center." So we all went there. There was only like eight of us, really, but it was like 11:30 in the morning, which I thought it was weird that they were barely doing the restock at 11:30 in the morning. But luckily, I was there. So talk about right place at the right time. The lady said there was two per person. I was able to get two of each. My wife decided to get two of each as well. So luckily, I have three of each there. Now, funny story. Today is December 10th, and yesterday, I actually jumped on Walmart just to see what was out there. And like always, as soon as I get on Walmart and I look for Pokemon products, I always go to retailer or sold by. And I always make sure to click on Walmart. And then once the product pulls up, you can actually click on shipping information or something like that, distributor information. And when you click on it, it'll tell you who ships it and who's selling it to you. So for whatever reason, yesterday, December 9, around 3:30, 4:30 p.m., they actually had these exact tins. And the max was 5. It was sold by Walmart. It was shipped by Walmart. The max was 5, but I decided to just get two more. Feels a little greedy because, I already had three there. But now that I have 5, I don't regret it at all. I'll probably end up opening one. Um, if I'm feeling crazy, I'll probably open both, but they won't get here till December 15. Today's December 10. Hopefully, everything goes good and, nothing gets lost anywhere. So this was just me ripping these boxes, a couple hits, nothing too crazy. Mega Absol EX right there. I heard he's in one of the top three decks right now on TCG Player. I'm not super into the TCG. I did play it, however, online on the app. I played it for a while, but then I wasn't really scanning QR codes. I wasn't really, I could ever only play with the pre-set up decks that they give you there. I wasn't getting a lot of Pokemon cards. Now we have a lot of these QR codes. We'll probably get back into it, start playing it. I've also thought about, getting an emulator so I can play the old school. There you go. I don't like these new Pokemon, they look too kid friendly, I guess. First three generations, most Pokemon, had um, mean looking eyes, you know. But nowadays, I don't know. They just, I love this card. I already had it, but pulling it a second time felt just as good as the first time. Um, but yeah, these are the Pokemon. These are the Pokemon products I've been able to get. Um, Mostly, Walmart Plus. Luckily, I got Walmart Plus, and then this Target. I went to Sam's. I'm sorry, I went to Sam's. Um, what's coming up here? Is it this pack? Hey, that Team Rocket's Nidoking. I wish it said Giovanni's Nidoking, but this card, awesome card to pull. I love Nidoking, by the way, so awesome card to pull. Peace.